Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome to back to the WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2007 season mode with Matt Hardy. We're the Smackdown World Heavyweight Champion, and after this entire season of fighting essentially the same two people, most of the season, we suddenly have two others to deal with.
BATISTA!
And that's one of them.
What the hell was that last week?
Last week? Oh, you mean when I came down to the ring to save you from getting worked over by Randy Orton?
Slowly.
Yeah, and you sure took your time doing it.
Wow, I guess that's gratitude for you. Listen, it's not like it's my job to keep you from getting your ass kicked. If you're dumb enough to turn your back on a guy like Orton, you deserve what you get. Besides, it's not like Orton's making my job at No Way Out any tougher.
Oh, so that's why you took your sweet time getting into the ring. You wanted to get an advantage in our match at No Way Out.
Look, man, I didn't need to come out last week at all. And I definitely don't need an advantage. From now on, you can fight your own battles, champ.
Some heated words exchanged there between the champion and the #1 contender.
Dramatic close-up on Matt there. Batista makes something of a point. Like, he didn't need to come out at all. Granted, he did do a Jeff Hardy in AEW, though, and just take his sweet-ass time. He didn't dance on the way down to the ring, but yeah. Although, that would have been funny. I'd watch Batista doing the Jeff Hardy dance on the way down to the ring. I think that'd be cool. Oh, we have a bunch of things. Let's have a look on the .com first. Orton to do whatever it takes to get to Mania main event. Randy Orton may have cost himself the chance to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title at No Way Out, but the Legend Killer still plans to be a part of the WrestleMania main event, whether he's got the title or not. If Batista wins at No Way Out, maybe he'll remember that I helped him win the title by softening up Matt Hardy, says Orton. And I think that he'd at least offer me a title match out of gratitude. Even if Matt Hardy defeats Batista to retain the title, Orton still has a backup plan. If Matt Hardy wins at No Way Out, then I expect he'd want to settle things with me on the grandest stage of them all, if he's even half the man he pretends to be. Matt Hardy and Batista were unavailable for comment for this article. At the time of this posting, all three superstars are rumoured for a triple threat match next week on Smackdown. Interesting. I mean, that could very well easily be the Mania main event. Matt Hardy playing the role of Daniel Bryan. Scary to think that happened. Alright, who's blowing up my phone? Teddy Long, of course it is. What do you want? What's up, player? Considering everything that's going on with you, Batista and Orton lately, I want to promote your No Way Out title match with a triple threat match between the three of you next week. Yeah, I just read that online. Tonight, though, you'll be facing Finlay in a little tune-up match I put together. Somebody else on the roster you finally worked out there's more of us. But, I'll tell you what, after the way Orton's been acting lately, you better keep your eyes open for any mischief before, during, and after the match. Holla, D'Lo. Alright then. That makes me think that, you know, Orton's going to jump me and give Finlay a win, and then all of a sudden Finlay's going to want that match. It's amazing how, like, the first three stories in this season mode, almost all of it, Teddy just seemed to completely forget that, you know, the roster was more than just me, The Undertaker, and there was a point where, you know, Johnny Nitro was involved. There was a point where Rey Mysterio was involved, but it was still centered around me, Taker, and her. Now all of a sudden there's Batista, Orton, Finlay. Teddy Long just remembered the rest of the roster exist. It's like somebody handed in the finance reports. It's like, what are we paying all these contracts for? We only have like 6 people.
This match doesn't have anything to do with the World Heavyweight title situation, Taz, but I wouldn't be surprised if Randy Orton made another appearance where he's not welcome.
Normally, I'd say you're just being paranoid, Cole. But after the last few weeks, I got to agree with you. Just keep your eyes on the match, though. If your play-by-play suffers any more than it normally does, I just might have to sit next to good old JR. Barbecue!
I love Taz. He was handed a script. He was like, I feel like this is optional. I'm going to tweak this. Hello, Finley. Apparently you love to fight.
And the opponent.
Jesus. Shillelagh and all. Are you going to hit me with it? Are you going to swing it at me, Finley? That sounds so wrong, actually. I've just realised what I'm saying. Without context. That sounds weird. Alright. Advanced tip. Humiliate your opponent by stealing their signature taunt. Ooh, I forgot that you could do that.
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's
Hello, Portland.
been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its...
Okay, I just came off recording some AEW,
Better get started.
so the controls very different.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum.
I do this every time. I bulk record videos on one day because of, you know, work and life commitments, and
There's a more overrated...
it usually means that I completely forget what all the controls are.
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag team champion. Taz, a former...
Multiple-time tag team champion. I'm currently the bloody world champion,
Coming or something, you know? This is...
and you're calling me overrated, Taz?
by going up there.
Moon flipping. Never mind. Oh, that's actually a submission. Okay. I thought it was just a normal move. I didn't realise that was an actual button prompty submission.
Serious injury. Man, his opponent looked like a
My
punk with that
knee.
counter.
My knee. Oh god, he's back to it again. I'm still in the exact same spot, Finley. I haven't moved. Okay, apparently I have moved. Okay, only slightly. Get off my knee. You've actually caused damage to my leg. Get off my knee. I need that for knee things. I need that. See? Need to, never mind. Get off me. Yep, DDT. Stomp. Damn it, you punch. There. That works. The discus works. Always. Tippy top, tippy top, tippy top, tippy top, tippy top, tippy top. Missile. Why, Finley? Why? Why are you reversing everything I do? Oh god, backdrop driver. Jesus. It's alright, I didn't need my shoulder. Did you just teabag me? Finley with the great move of teabagging. Go into the corner and Bulldog. Finally actually causing some damage. Alright, tippy top again. Tippy top, tip, 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 tippy top. Ready to get up, and then we're going to go for the diving crossbody. Kind of worked. Sort of. A little. Yeah. Yeah, screw your legs. Never mind, I'm just going to jump over you. It's a lot of green in this match. Green and black is the theme here. Alright, you just used MJF's finish. Headlock takeover. Discus. Dropkick. There we go, get out of the ring. No, I can dive. I know I can dive. There we go. Wasn't pretty. Oh, you can't climb. Just random stop. Yeah, headlock. Go behind. We're chain wrestling on the floor. Yeah. Hammer down, Matt. Hammer down. I just realised the count's actually at like 6, isn't it? Screw you. Bye. We're done here. Get him out, ref. We're done. We're taking the cheap heel win. Don't even care. Don't even care. Cheap heel winner. Screw it. At least that way I can keep my eyes out for Randall. He's not going to jump in and stop me on the pin.
Well, what do you know? Looks like you were being paranoid after all. Orton didn't show face after all.
Technically speaking,
Just, yeah.
Despite his absence here, I think you'd agree that Randy Orton has certainly set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't trust that this is done. I still don't trust this is done. I'm kind of expecting a jump. I'm kind of expecting it. I'm expecting to get Hulk Hogan'd by Randy, who just randomly RKOs me on like the hood of a car. Is it gonna happen? Or we got off scot-free? It's a very dramatic pause to find out. We got off scot-free somehow, some way. But we do have something to read. I was elected to lead, not to read. Alright, Matt Hardy, Batista, Orton to meet in Triple Threat tonight. We know that. Very short. In a promotional match for the World Heavyweight title match between Matt Hardy and Batista this Sunday at No Way Out, both superstars will meet Randy Orton tonight in an every man for himself triple threat match. Orton has been a persistent thorn in the side of both his opponents, sabotaging Batista's #1 contenders match and assaulting Matt Hardy following a match with him 2 weeks ago. Okay, and there's nothing else to say there. So, we're going to leave that episode there, everybody. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure, as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill by now. All the fun stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!